Look at that color, guys. That is a beauty. Man, Bob doesn't disappoint. Alright guys, we met up with Bob this weekend and we brought home some extras. They're not extras as in I have them, they're just not Mustangs, but man, these are sweet. So not only did we get this, we got 2 customs from him and we got a mail call. So of course, cannot wait to open this up. I already know what's inside. It is an RAOK package from 64 Wheels. My man was kind enough to send this piece and add it to the collection. And then Bob also had this for me to buy. So we got the green light chase of the 1965 GT350. Man, when he rolled up with this one, I had to get it for the collection. Now he had some other Mustangs that he was selling from M2 chases and a transport hauler set, but I already had those. But this one really caught my eye. So he had paid 25 bucks for it, so I paid him the 25 bucks to get this one. But yeah, so this one we do have in the collection. It is sitting right up there. See if you can zoom in real quick. There it is. So now we can have the chase for the collection. This is just an awesome release. I love when Barrett Jackson does their car sales like this, especially when you have all the facts. This thing sold for $687,500. That is nuts. But if you guys want to read the story, you can pause it right here. It looks like it was known as number 257. It is one of 562 produced by Shelby America in 1965. Man, so now we have the chase courtesy of Bob. And then from Hobby Lobby, this store, man, every single time my buddy Austin goes, they have a Mustang I need. And this one's the 1979 Cobra Fastback, the good old Fox body. This one is in, of course, yellow with the Cobra on the side, as well as the hood. So this is another great piece. There's another Mustang out of this set. It's a 2024 Ford Mustang in Oxford white, so I got to see what that one looks like so I can add it to the collection. But there's some other good mentions in here. You have the 1969 Cougar Eliminator, the 70 Roadrunner, the 79 Cobra, which we have right here, the 2016 Challenger RT, and the 2021 Stingray Convertible. But yeah, hopefully we can find the 2024, but this one is another great addition to the collection. This is Series 30, in case you guys are wondering what series it comes out of. Green light muscle, man. So we'll go ahead and set that off to the side. Now, before we get to, actually, let's just go ahead and see what we got from Bob. So picked up this short card. This one's going to be opened for my Camaro jammers. I have 4 jammers full of Camaros. But this one I didn't have, the 2012 Camaro ZL1 in this dark blue metallic. This thing is nice. I mean, you got the MC5s in chrome, you have the Camaro badge, you even have the ZL1 on the hood with the nice stripe running down the center. This is a sweet, sweet casting, man. Gotta love the ZL1s. And then this one's probably my favorite of the 2 that I picked up, the 2013 Copo Camaro. There we go. This one's got the MC5s in black with the chrome trim, and you have the pizza cutters up front. Look at that. Bigs and littles, man. I love when they do that for the Copos or any of the drag type builds like the Pontiac GTO. This one, the Nova Gasser, I believe, even has that setup. But this is super clean. Man, that's nice. I will say, I still like the Camaros, even though I'm a Mustang guy. I do like the Camaros. And then this one I had in the collection a long time ago when I had the full set, the Corvette C7R. But when I donated a lot of my cars, this was one of them I donated, and I was like, man, when I was reorganizing my Corvette jammers, I really regretted getting rid of this one. So this one's going to be opened and put into that. No, I didn't pay $3. I paid $2 to Bob. But this one has a really nice details. You got the tail lights, the Corvette badge, these MM5s, the modern God, I keep forgetting the name of those wheels. But yeah, full detail on this one, of course, being the Hot Wheels Silver Series. Awesome ones right here that are going to be opened and added to the side collection. Now, like I said in the beginning, guys, we bought 2 customs from Bob, and I know you're wondering, where on this table are those customs? Well, it's sitting behind this box, and I did that on purpose. So here we go, guys, the Corvette custom that he did. He said this was actually by mistake. He just threw on a color and he thought it looked kind of funky and wasn't going to have good luck getting rid of this car. But when I seen it, you guys know I love color change. I love color fades and all that goodness, especially when it comes to a really nice pearlescent pink. I don't know that, or is it iridescent? I don't know. You guys let me know the correct term for that paint, but man, that looks beautiful. It's like a pink transitioning into a nice greenish blue teal. I don't know. I am horrible with colors in the bluish green spectrum, but this is nice. This is really nice, and this one actually rolls. Some of his customs don't roll. They're usually static, but he was like, hey, I didn't think I was going to get rid of that one, so pick this one up from him. I do have a couple other Corvette customs that he's done in the past, and I'm a huge fan of his paint work. But the next one, you guys already know, the Ferrari F40. Look at this blue. That is beautiful, and this one is a really nice color choice for the wheels. Look at that. That just, it's very Subaru. You know, Subaru did the blue with the bronze. These are a little bit more gold, but this one rolls really nice. I was like, man, he actually got a roller on this one. But this blue, I believe it's the same blue he did for, maybe it's not. Okay, I thought I had a blue of this one, but this is a super dark blue. This is a vibrant blue. But his other Ferraris are right here. We have, these are just insane. You guys remember I had the purple one, but I traded that one away. And now we have a blue one. He actually had an orange one, which is a really beautiful orange copperish color. But I went ahead and just grabbed the blue one and left the other one in case someone else wanted it. But he also did do the engine details in the gold and silver, so he does a little detail on the interior. But man, this blue is just gorgeous. So if you guys agree, let us know, which color is your favorite? Is it the blue F40? Is it the red? Or is it that, magenta? Is that magenta? I think it's magenta. Let us know which one is your favorite Ferrari F40 from Bob. So that is what we got from Bob right here. These Camaros, the Corvette, the Customs, and the Greenlight Chase. And then of course this Greenlight was from Hobby Lobby. But to get to this box, this is an RAOK package from 64 Wheels. He was kind enough to send this into the collection. And I offered a trade and he said no. He didn't want to trade, but I have to send him something. So let's go ahead and open it up with our trusty knife and see what's inside. Alright guys, so with this, I was pretty speechless that he did not want anything from it. So when he found it, I guess he found it, or maybe he got it somehow, but he was like, I don't collect chases, and I want to send it to you. So super stoked, man. Very thankful for this piece. I was actually not tracking this as a chase piece. This is another Greenlight, and oh my god, it looks so good. Look at this one. Oh my gosh, that is gorgeous. 2024 Mustang GT. This is the Chase from the showroom floor release. Look at that red chrome on red chrome. Man, that is nice. Dude, thank you so much, man. I am definitely going to send you back something. I know you said you collect a whole bunch of things. So I'm gonna look through a couple of my extra totes and just see what I have, because I want to send you something in return, man. This is awesome right here. So if you guys aren't tracking, the regular release was this gray, and we have it sitting right here. So when you compare the two, I mean, this gray is nice, but that Chase in the red chrome, oh man, that is just beautiful, man. Dude, heck yeah. All right, so before I get the comments, I've gotten comments before that, you know, some don't like that people send me stuff like this, but I always try to offer or even send stuff back. So with this one, 64 Wheels, if you haven't checked him out or you don't know of his social media, please go check him out. I'll have his link down below. But go show him some love and support, man. He did not have to do this, but he was willing to send this for no trade, no nothing. But I'm going to send him back something so he can have in his collection. 2024 Mustang for the collection. Let's go ahead and throw that there. But here we go, guys. We got the green light Chase. We also got the other green light Chase that we got from Bob. Another green light. Of course, his customs, which I think are just beautiful. Just let us know which one is your favorite from Bob in this episode. He loves getting feedback, so drop your feedback in the comments. Outside of that, we got the Corvette and the two Camaros, which, like I said, we're going to be opening up and adding them into the jammers. But we got some beautiful Mustangs. Of course, more Chase pieces added. I think we've added 7 or 8 Chase pieces in the last 2 episodes. So that's always a plus. Not because it's just a Chase, but because I like having the regular and Chase together, just like a lot like having the supers and the regulars together for their collection. Collect how you like. It is just how I like to do it. I love finding Chase Mustangs for the collection, and I love finding new ones like this yellow Fox body. There are so many Mustangs that are being released almost on the weekly, monthly basis from so many brands. It's hard to keep up, but thanks to you guys, I'm staying on top of what is new and what's coming out. So there's still a few I need to find. There's a couple Matchbox I need to find. There's a couple 118 Mastos that I'm hoping our Sam's Club gets soon. Maybe, I don't know. There's a GTD in blue, which is very close to this GT500. There's just a couple, and I still haven't found the stupid 143 from Hot Wheels like these. I have the latest, I just haven't found the maroon GTD. That one, for some reason, has not shown up here. But other than that, I have nothing else for you. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. If you did, give it a huge thumbs up. It definitely helps out the channel. And of course, we are slowly getting to 30K subscribers, guys. That's huge. And hopefully we get there soon. I'd love to see how the channel continues to grow over the next few years, because I am not slowing down on collecting. So be sure to hit that subscribe button as well as that notification bell so you don't miss out on future episodes. And until next time, guys, this is the Mustang Hunter. Peace.